Hey there. Last week we were discussing lead magnets, which is one of my favorite topics because it really is that first step in dating your ideal client. And honestly, the dating part of our 5-step program in dating your ideal client is really where most people want to start. Not where they should start, but it is where they want to start. So we dove really deep into developing your lead magnet and how to do a really great one. This week is going to be just as amazing because we're going to talk about the way to light your business up so much that it's almost glowing. Today, we're diving into the world of paid traffic, which, just like lead magnets, is also one of my favorite topics to jump into. And I'm going to be honest, all of marketing I love talking about, but these two pieces seem to be the most struggle for a lot of people. So I love diving in deep into these and giving some insights and pointers that can help you actually move forward. So today we're talking about not just paid traffic, but ad campaigns that are actually going to convert. Paid traffic are two words with endless possibilities. We've all seen those ad campaigns that seem to pop off the screens, the ones that you've probably even opted into, or the ones from your competitors that make us think, man, why didn't I come up with that? Here's the deal. It's not always about the big, flashy campaigns. Sometimes it's about the subtle nuances, the little tweaks, and understanding the psychology and mindset of each of the platforms and your audience is going to help you to create ad campaigns that are actually not only going to attract your ideal client, but get them to move to that next step. So before we zoom into ads that convert, let's zoom out a little bit and talk about why paid traffic is important in your business. So most business owners start with organic traffic. They're either going to be posting all over the place on social media platforms, or they're networking, or they're doing some variation thereof. And it is amazing and essential to your business, especially when you first get started and don't have the finances to invest in paid traffic. But if we think about paid traffic, it's a nitro boost to your car. So when it's done right, it can really rapidly accelerate your brand visibility and get you in front of the right audience, which will turn those casual viewers into dedicated buyers. Paid traffic really allows you to pour gasoline on that fire that is your business. And when we're trying to grow, there comes a point where paid traffic is almost essential. When you are moving beyond that one-to-one, where you may only need 1 sales call a week or 2 sales calls a week, to the point where you need 1 a day, it becomes a way for you to reach millions of people that you would never be able to connect with through organic traffic. So while organic traffic is important, paid traffic, when layered on top of organic traffic, allows you to light up your business and accelerate it in the right direction. So when we're talking about digital marketing and paid traffic, we want to start with platform breakdown. Today, we're going to be talking about the big 3, Facebook/Instagram, because for those of you that don't know, Instagram is owned by Meta, which also own Facebook's. They're basically the same platform when you're running ads. We're also going to talk about LinkedIn and YouTube. Now, these are the 3 platforms that my company specializes in. So these are the ones that I can give you the most valuable information about. Each of these platforms have their own flavor, their own unique personality, and of course, their own set of marketing rules that's going to make you successful when running paid traffic on these platforms. If we start with Facebook, we want to think of Facebook as that town square where everyone from your high school buddies to your grandma is on and catching up. Facebook has billions of users every day, and it's a place of connection. It's where its strength really lies because you're able to create community and audiences on Facebook. So business owners who want to market on Facebook want to look at it from that perspective. You're looking at connecting with your potential customer in a way that creates the relationship, which, that's what all dating your ideal client is all about. It's about relationship marketing. That's what we do here. Facebook also has an incredibly detailed targeting where I always tease that you could target someone down to their shoe size. And while that may be an over-exaggeration, it's not by much. Facebook is still the number one platform that out there to run paid traffic to. So when you're crafting an ad on Facebook, remember this. It's all about engagement, about interactive posts, about captivating visuals and stories that resonate with your audience. It's about bringing that user from scrolling mode to buying mode. So your goal is to shift them subtly from that casual browser into genuine interest in your business. And that, my friends, is exactly where that lead magnet that we talked about last week comes into play. Next up on this navigation through platforms is LinkedIn. So while Facebook is more casual and like a town square, LinkedIn is more like a corporate lounge. The conversations here are a bit more refined, more focused. It's where the professionals hang out. It's where they network. And yes, it's where they hunt for opportunities, whether it's your lead magnet or a job. LinkedIn is perfect for that business owner who wants to attract other business owners. And over the last couple of years, it has also been a perfect platform for those content creators to share their content. The buyers on LinkedIn are much more ready to buy. Because it's a professional platform, they also have a higher buying power to it, which means that those people that you bring in to your lead magnet are more likely to take the next step. And they're more likely to have the financial wherewithal to take the next step. So when you are running ads on LinkedIn, you're going to want to position yourself as a thought leader. You can share insights, foster discussions. Remember that it's about more than selling. It's about being genuine in the connections that you're creating. Your ads should be polished and professional and always provide value. It's about connecting with your audience in a little bit of a different way. So where Facebook is very casual, you're looking for a little bit more polished positioning on LinkedIn, which means things like you don't really want to put emojis. Like emojis are huge in copy when it comes to Facebook, but on LinkedIn, avoid them. Create copy that speaks directly to your audience in a way that resonates with them. Last platform that we're going to chat about today is YouTube, because YouTube is really where stories come alive. It's where visuals reign supreme. Video is king, queen, prince, and princess. And honestly, let's be honest, it's where a cat playing a piano can become viral. It's an insane marketplace, and yet it is a fantastic way to connect with your audience. If Facebook is about engagement and LinkedIn is about professionalism, YouTube is really about captivating storytelling. Your ads need to grab their attention in the first few seconds. You can use humor or emotion or even just creativity. The best part about YouTube is their detailed analytics. You can see exactly how your audience interacts with your content, which will help you tweak and perfect it over time. YouTube ads are always video, while LinkedIn and Facebook can be still images. YouTube is going to be video. So if you are not comfortable connecting with your audience in that milliseconds of time that you have, it may not be the platform for you. Whether you're setting up shop in that town square or mingling in that corporate lounge or really wanting to create a sensation of video, remember to speak the language of the platform you're on. Tailor and tweak and always engage with your audience. Okay, now let's put on the scientist goggles and dissect the ad that will convert. The question is, what makes it tick? Why does it draw people in? And most importantly, how do you craft one that's not just getting views, but that's converting people into the next step of your funnel? First, when we are talking about ads that convert, it starts with the hook. You have got milliseconds to capture people's attention. This could be a powerful headline, a relatable image, or even a question that pokes at a pain point. The idea is to stop them from scrolling and make them think, hey, this content speaks to me and I need to know more. Make sure that your hook focuses in and solves their major pain point. The thing is our ideal audiences have blinders on. They can only see, I have a problem right now. So your pain points are that problem, that frustration, the why that your audience is desperate to solve. And an ad that converts doesn't just highlight these pain points, it offers them a solution. It's the difference between saying like, tired of back pain and want to finally wave goodbye to that back pain? Our ergonomic chairs are the answer. You see the difference there? It's not just highlighting their pain point. It's about creating the results that they're looking for, the transformation that comes with them taking that step. While we're diving into the heart of your message, this isn't just about your offer, but it's about how you present it. You want to focus your messaging and your offer on the dream, on the vision of that better tomorrow that your product, service, or solution promises. An ad that converts paints this picture vividly. It's that beach scene for a travel agency, that before and after for a fitness program. It's not just about selling your product, service, solution. It's about selling a transformation, because that, my friends, is what people are looking for. Always keep in mind, are you solving a problem? Are you fulfilling their desire? Make your ad crystal clear and always ensure that your value proposition stands out so that you're able to grow your business, increase your revenue, and scale your impact. Whatever your value proposition is, it should pulse through your ad. You want them to feel it in their bones. The next section of ads that you want to have within those ads that convert are your social proof, those trust elements. These aren't just mere add-ons or afterthoughts in your marketing strategy. They're pivotal forces driving your audience's perceptions of you. When a potential customer, an audience member, sees testimonials or reads reviews, it's like a nod of approval from their peers. It's a whisper in their ears saying, look, someone just like you took the leap, trusted this brand, and reaped rewards from it. And you can too. Integrating social proof into your ads is like giving them that trusty sidekick. Each testimonial, each review, every piece plays a pivotal role in validating that you are who you say you are and that you are able to do what you say you can do. It amplifies your credibility and ultimately convinces the viewer to take action. So as you're thinking about your ads, remember that if you can arm them with these powerful allies, you're able to really help build that trust and interest and skyrocket your ads. This last piece of creating a captivating, converting ad is urgency and scarcity. It's really those tantalizing ingredients that turn lukewarm prospects into zealous customers in a heartbeat. And quite frankly, I find it fascinating. The mere hint of a limited time offer or the ticking seconds of a countdown timer can send our pulses racing. It works for everyone. And it urges us to act right now, to seize the opportunity before it slips away. And those all familiar, only a few spot left messages, they play right into our innate fear of being left out of something potentially transformative. Because let's face it, FOMO, that fear of missing out, isn't just a trendy acronym. It's a deeply ingrained human emotion that savvy marketers tapped into. And here's the thing. While urgency and scarcity is undeniably potent, it relies heavily on authenticity. Nothing diminishes trust quicker than a perpetual sale ending soon banner that never ends. In the fast-paced of digital world where customers are bombarded with offers from every corner, they've become really great at being detectives, quickly sniffing out when a sense of urgency is genuine and when it's merely smoke and mirrors. So as you sprinkle this secret sauce on your marketing, remember to do so with integrity. Yes, definitely capitalize on the inherent human desire to not miss out, and also ensure that your urgency is rooted in reality. When done right, it can be a game changer, but when misused, it'll backfire and it'll end up alienating potential customers. So always aim for genuine urgency and watch it work its magic, driving conversions and building trust. This very last piece of ads is one that I see most often not used properly. And that, my friends, is a call to action. Think of your call to action as a conductor in an orchestra. It guides every instrument, or in this case, every element of your ad toward the action you want them to take. This isn't just a button or a flashy tagline. It's that moment where interest is transformed into engagement, where each word, color, and design aspect of your call to action is meticulously crafted to resonate, to entice, to most importantly, drive them to actually act. Whether that action is learn more or buy now or register or sign up, the key is clarity and immediacy. Your audience shouldn't have to decipher what you want them to do next. Instead, your call to action should scream, "This is what next." And trust us, you don't want to miss it. It's essential to be persuasive. It's equally critical to maintain authenticity. I'm going to keep saying this over and over again. Overselling and overpromising can damage your brand's credibility in the long run. In this vast sea of digital noise that we live in, your call to action needs to guide your potential customers to you. So make sure that you invest the time in refining it. Test different phrases, analyze user responses, and continuously optimize. because a compelling call to action doesn't just generate clicks, it creates connections, fosters relationships, and in the grand scheme of things can be the linchpin of your brand's success. And just like with any business endeavor, the landscape of paid traffic has its own highs and lows. For every ad campaign that resonates and creates a buzz, there's another that doesn't quite hit the right note. Let's take some time right now to dive into the mistakes business owners often make when they launch paid ads. The first and biggest misstep that I see business owners make when they're running ads is the trap of overpromising. We've all seen those ads that seem too good to be true. They're sparkling with ambitious claims and sky-high promises. In fact, I had a whole discussion in my social media thread not too long ago about a business owner who was advertising that they would teach you how to make $100 million a month if you paid them to go to their $97 course. It just seems too good to be true. When the time comes for the execution, oftentimes those types of ads falter. They're unable to meet the grand expectations they set. I mean, let's be honest. Does anybody really believe that you'll be able to learn everything you need to know to create $100 million or a $1 million a month company for $97? This kind of discrepancy will not only disappoint your customers, it will also tarnish your reputation. So the allure of creating an impactful impression can sometimes lead brands down this path. They overhype, hoping to stand out in this crazy, overly saturated market. Authenticity and consistent delivery should remain at the forefront. It's essential to strike that balance between grabbing their attention and setting realistic expectations. So when you promise, ensure you have the means to deliver. This not only builds trust, it also establishes a reliable brand image that customers will return to time and time again. So that $1 million a month ad may actually deliver everything it says it does. But offering it for $97 definitely makes it seem like it's too good to be true. Be careful to not overpromise in your ads. It's also common in this world of converting ads to create visually captivating advertising. And yet, some of it fails to make that impact that we're looking for. Why? Because it wasn't tailored to the right people. It's kind of like sending out an invitation for a winter gala to people who only attend summer beach parties. No matter how appealing the invite might be, it's just not what they were looking for. Think of it this way. Just like a chef carefully selects its ingredients based on the dish they're preparing, business owners and marketers have to create their content for specific audiences. An ad must speak directly to the audience's preference, their needs, and their pain point. And every demographic has its own language, aspirations, and triggers. A really successful campaign is built on the insight and data that you have acquired to shed light on your potential client's world. So in this vast realm of advertising where messaging often gets lost in the noise, precision is key. Brands cannot afford to make blanket statements and hope they resonate. You must tailor your messaging to your intended audience. It's not just good practice. It is the bedrock of effective converting ads. So to wrap all of this up, while it's vital to learn from our own mistakes, it's equally profitable to learn from others. Every ad campaign flop is a treasure chest of lessons. Next time you're crafting the perfect ad, remember these pitfalls and pave your way to paid ad triumph. The world of paid ad is really vast. There's a lot of pieces to it. And with the right map, the right compass, and maybe a dash of genius, those treacherous waters can turn into your personal goldmine. So stay curious, test, tweak, and transform your business with paid ads. If right now you are struggling and want to grow your business, increase your revenue, and scale your impact, and you're ready to step into the power of paid traffic, head over to yourmarketingmatchmaker.com and sign up for a free strategy session. Let's see how we can help you to scale your business rapidly. Thank you for listening to the Marketing Matchmaker podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love to hear your feedback. Please head over to Apple, iTunes, and leave a review so we can hear from you. And if you are a coach, consultant, or online course creator who are looking to grow your business, increase your income, and scale your impact, connect with me at yourmarketingmatchmaker.com. I look forward to hearing from you.